It's that time of the morning. Morning reveille.
Yeah.
6 a.m.
Yes, indeed.
Move it. Come on, McDade. Get it in gear.
Yeah, come on, man. What's up? Get them headphones on. Get the camera aimed at you. You know, all that good stuff there.
Do your job, man.
Yeah,
Do your job, man.
Come on now. You ready? Everybody ready?
Yes.
Guys in the back with the fog machine ready?
Yes.
All righty, here we go.
Even the boss is here ready.
Boss is
right,
here. It's
careful
going
with
to
that
be a wacky Wednesday. Hey, it's going to be sunny today, a high near 89. Calm winds becoming east-north, or just northeast, 5 to 7 miles per hour this morning.
Up your mind.
I'm not gonna. You can't make me do it. Later on tonight, mostly clear, a low around 70, east-northeast winds around 6 miles per hour, becoming calm after midnight. And then Thursday, more of the same, sunny, a high near 89. Now, we do have some patchy fog out there. Should burn off by 10 a.m. Right now, it is 69, partly cloudy at the studios in Plant City. Yeah, these three curves. Clear skies, 69 over in Winter Haven. 71 and foggy up in Bushnell. Avon Park is clear, 70 degrees. Good morning, everybody. There is your weather forecast for Wacky Wednesday here on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Fester, what's going on in the traffic out there?
Traffic this morning, fine. No problems, no accidents to report at this particular time. And all the major thoroughfares throughout the entire Boss Hog Radio Network listening area, clean and green. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here today.
And I am Boss Hog the Rotten Egg, and I've been here way too long.
What time did you get here, boss?
About 2:45, 2:45.
You couldn't sleep either, huh?
Yeah, I woke up about 1:30, couldn't sleep. Finally said to hell with it, come on to work. And I got here, and oh my gosh, the biggest mess I have ever seen.
Oh?
Yes.
What?
You're not going to believe this. They were lined up to get into the flea market here this morning, long before we opened the gates.
Yeah, they were lined up just after sunset.
And listen, they were over a half a mile long down the road. They were all the way down Sam Allen Road to the intersection, and then down Alexander Street about a quarter of a mile.
Oh, wow.
So altogether, it was more than a half a mile long.
Yeah, I saw the line starting last night just after the sun went down. Saw them out there at the gate.
It is Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market this morning. And don't forget, today we will be giving away at 11:30 we will be giving away either a flat screen TV, a steel leaf blower, or a steel weed eater. And if neither of those three items float your boat, the boss has a crisp $100 bill that he can give to you. And
No, I don't. I spend it.
You spend it?
Come on
Okay,
now.
so,
I'm pretty sure you can go find some ones.
well,
I bought whoever the winner's going to be, I bought them something nice for that $100 bill. Now, I ate half of it, but they get what's left.
okay.
$100 worth, or $50 worth of something. Something yummy.
All it takes to do that is calling him to the morning show here between 6 and 9 a.m. this morning.
That'd be now.
That would be now. 863-225-2000 and say, hey, I want a number. We're going to put you on hold. Tater's going to give you that number, and then all you've got to do is listen at 11:30 today. And if that is the number that's called out over the radio, then you have 3 minutes to contact the studio and claim your prize.
That's about one song, right?
About one song.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll call the number. We'll play a song, and if you haven't called in by the end of the song, we move on.
Move on. Then
Yeah.
we'll draw another number until someone wins one of those four options today.
All righty. Sounds like fun. Come on out, say hi. Come on, you can check out the sideburns. Scuzzy and Fuzzy are here.
It looks to me like he kind of
he's hiding. He's got his camera all pointed.
they're there, but
picture camera.
they're not.
There we go.
It's not Fuzzy and Scuzzy. He's thinned them out there a little.
Looks
bit.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
did you Did you do some work to him there?
I manscape.
So you had to you punished Fuzzy and Scuzzy.
What are you talking about? I punished Fuzzy and Scuzzy. It's a trim.
You should have just let it go. That you're never going to get to that Engelbert Humperdinck look, or that Tom Jones look. You gotta,
This from a 12-year-old.
John thinks he's a great Elvis impersonator, but everyone knows that we're the real stars of that show. Yeah, thank you very much.
See now, and you go trimming them up like that, and how can they shine?
There's
in the spotlight?
enough to scratch, okay?
All right, fine. Come on out, scratch McDade's sideburns, say hi, howdy, and
let's get this show started with some Conway Twitty from
get into some trouble
1985.
From New York City, and you want to see the sights. You heard all about those cowboys and their crazy Texas nights. I see you got your eye on something leaning on the bar, but the toughest ride he's ever had was in his foreign car. So don't call him a cowboy until you've seen him ride. 'Cause a Stetson hat and them fancy boots don't tell you what's inside, no. And if he ain't good in the saddle, Lord, you won't be satisfied. So don't call him a cowboy until you've seen him ride. He's a Hollywood idea of the wild and woolly West, in his French designer blue jeans and his custom tailored vest. You're thinking he's the real thing, but I think you ought to know he can't even make it through a one-night rodeo, no. So don't call him a cowboy until you've seen him ride. 'Cause the Stetson hat and them fancy boots don't tell you what's inside, no. And if he ain't good in the saddle, Lord, you won't be satisfied. So don't call him a cowboy until you've seen him ride. Don't call him a cowboy until you've seen him ride. 'Cause a Stetson hat and them fancy boots don't tell you what's inside, no. And if he ain't good in the saddle, Lord, you won't be satisfied. So don't call him a cowboy until you've seen him ride. Don't call him a cowboy until you've seen him ride.
Now at the Sock Emporium, it's Socktober. That's right, for 1 month only, we're running a special on socks. We've opened this store specifically for this promotion. Seriously? The Sock Emporium? How unnecessary is that? But we didn't want to pass up the opportunity to rhyme something with October, so here we are, the Sock Emporium. We have socks for cheap. Socktober, all October. But instead of October, we're calling it Socktober. Do you get it? Please tell me you get it. You don't get it, do you? Oh, come on.
Knew a man, called him Sandy Kane. Few folks even knew his name, but a hero, yes, was he. Left a boy, came back a man. Still many just don't understand about the reasons we are free. I can't forget the look in his eyes, or the tears he cried as he said these words to me. All gave some, some gave all, some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. Now Sandy Kane is no longer here, but his words are oh so clear. They echo throughout our land. For all his friends who gave us all, who stood the ground and took the fall to help their fellow man. Love your country and live with pride, and don't forget those who died. America, can't you see? All gave some, and some gave all, and some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Some gave all.
right. Maybe I read you wrong, thinking you could be my Mr. Right. I was putting my heart and soul on the line. Said you needed some time, just a little more time to make up your mind. Well, it's been long enough. The time is up. Bye-bye, love. I'll catch you later. Gotta let foot down on my accelerator and the rear view mirror torn off. I ain't never looking back, and that's a fact. I tried all I can imagine. I begged and pleaded in true lover's fashion. I've got pride. I'm taking it for a ride. Bye bye, bye bye, my baby, bye bye. Don't think all those tears are gonna hold me here like they've done before. You'll find what's left of us in a cloud of dust on Highway 4. Baby, what did you expect me to do? Just sit around and wait on you? Well, I'm through watching you just skate around the truth, and I know it sounds trite. I've seen the light. Bye bye, love. I'll catch you later. Gotta let foot down on my accelerator and the rear view mirror torn off. 'Cause I ain't never looking back, and that's a fact. I've tried all I can imagine. I begged and pleaded in true lover's fashion. I've got pride. I'm taking it for a ride. Bye bye, bye bye, my baby, bye bye. I've lost the game, I guess. I did my best to win the part. Now I'm leaving here with what's left of my heart. Bye bye, I'll catch you later. Gotta let foot down on my accelerator and the rear view mirror torn off. 'Cause I ain't never looking back, you can count on that. I've tried all I can imagine. I've begged and pleaded in true lover's fashion. I've got pride. I'm taking it for a ride. Bye bye, bye bye, my baby, bye bye bye. Bye bye, oh baby, oh. Bye bye, bye bye, my baby, bye bye.
Our morning show has cut way back on our coffee consumption, and we find we're not craving the caffeine nearly as much as we feared. Of course, the pitchers of margaritas help. Yes. And we'll be back after this.
Progressive presents The Sounds of the Old World. The year is 2019, and someone is getting up to use the bathroom at the stadium.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, sorry. Excuse me? You mind if I just squeeze by here?
This has been The Sounds of the Old World. Brought to you by Progressive, where drivers can still switch and save like it's 2019.
Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Have you written a book? You can become a published author with Dorrance Publishing, the nation's oldest publishing services company. Countless authors have trusted Dorrance for nearly 100 years to bring their book to the market. Our professional team will edit your text, design your book pages, and create an appealing, eye-catching custom cover. Plus, our authors benefit from a custom book promotion marketing campaign that makes your book available where people buy books, like Amazon and brick-and-mortar bookstores. So make this free call right now to claim your free author's guide to publishing. Don't wait another day. Take one step closer to realizing your dream of becoming a published author and seeing your name in print. You've already written a book, so the next thing to do is make this free call right now to Dorrance Publishing and get your free guide to publishing. Call right now.
800-485-6904. 800-485-6904. That's 800-485-6904.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. It's Wacky Wednesday. We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market, 1 mile north of Interstate 4, exit 21. That's the North Alexander Street exit.
Yeah.
And don't forget, folks, you can call in till 9 o'clock this morning and say, give me a number, and we're going to give you 6 digits. You keep those 6 digits at 11:30 on the radio. You're listening. And if your 6 digits are called out, you've got the opportunity to win. What do they got an opportunity to win, Tater?
They could win a steel leaf blower,
which is a fantastic, wonderful Valentine gift.
I think, not just Valentine's Day, Christmas,
anniversary.
Yeah, anniversaries, especially birthdays.
I
think it's a thoughtful
for the guy that you love. Exactly. Yes. Okay. Or a steel weed eater. Okay.
I see.
What else there, McDade?
So we're going to transfer the heat. $100 bill. A crisp $100 bill.
And a TV.
Flat
to watch a flat screen TV,
Yep, flat screen TV.
flat screen TV to watch that Valentine's Day video that your friend took of her not being happy with her gift of a beautiful, steel leaf blower.
I'm Teflon. It ain't gonna stick. It ain't gonna stick, guys.
All right.
Anyhow, folks,
back to the drawing board. We got to work a little harder, McDade.
Yeah, I got you.
Anyhow, folks, that's right. It is Wacky Wednesday, and we are guaranteed to give away one of those 4 items.
Did we mention the $100 bill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
I wasn't paying attention to it.
McDade threw it all off with his smart-ass comments there,
I'd never.
Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning. Could I have a ticket number?
Absolutely. We're going to put you on hold, and Tater's going to give you that information. It's going to be more than just
7.
that.
Oh, it's not just 7. All
It's
right.
not just 7. Yeah. That's how easy it is, folks. No doubt about it. 25 minutes after 6 o'clock, here's Glenn Campbell.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and a summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a roughening coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.
This episode of Chicken Man is brought to you by I4 Power Equipment in Plant City.
Now, Another exciting episode in the life of the most fantastic crime fighter the world has ever known.
If that's the pizza delivery man, just slide it under the door.
It's me, your financial advisor.
Oh, Commissioner, come on in.
Hello, Winged Warrior.
Hello, Commissioner, what's that on your head?
Oh, it's my new perfect match. Your friends will never know you're wearing it toupee. Do you like it?
Why is it brown? Your hair is gray.
Half price. Shrewd comparison shopping. That's why after you won the $50,000 Midland City Lottery, I volunteered to be your financial advisor.
Commissioner, did you pay for that wig with my money?
Oh, no, I paid for it with my money.
All right.
From the salary, I advised you to pay me as your advisor.
Commissioner, I didn't say I'd pay you any salary. You volunteered.
Yes, and look what I've done for you. I rented you this posh penthouse apartment. I've ordered you a custom-made chauffeur-driven crime-fighting automobile. I acquired for you a new hand-tailored
By the
wardrobe.
way, did you find the three-piece double-breasted velvet chicken suit I wanted?
Yes, and it came with 2 pairs of fire-retardant wings, too.
Oh, fine.
And after all that I've done, would you begrudge me a half price to pay?
Well, of course not, Commissioner.
Of course not.
But as my financial advisor, you should be keeping track of the money we're spending and making investments for me.
Aha! Speaking of investments, that brings...
Come in.
Mr. Chicken Man, I'm Mr. Puffer, the manager of this building.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Puffer? And the gentleman here is my financial advisor, Commissioner Norton.
Hello. That's a toupee, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it fooled you, didn't it? It's called the perfect match. Your friends will never know you're wearing it.
Mr. Puffer, what can we do for you?
Well, I hate to bother you, but we've had a complaint.
About the dance band I hired last night?
Oh, no, it's not that.
The ox roast on the patio this afternoon?
Oh, no. Actually, it's just the football team.
Football team?
Yes, your neighbors have been a trifle upset about the scrimmages in the hallway. And in the elevators and in the lobby.
But I don't have a football team, sir.
May I say something here?
Commissioner?
Famous foul, I'm happy to inform you that you now own controlling interest in the Sheboygan Sheep.
The Sheboygan Sheep?
Yes, they're right out in the hallway, scrimmaging, I think. Let's go out and take a look.
I assume you'll pay for what their cleats are doing to the carpeting?
Oh, don't worry, I'm having AstroTurf put in tomorrow.
I can't believe this. Commissioner, I don't want a football team.
You might change your mind if you watch them play.
Oh, I don't know anything about football. What?
Just look how exciting it is. The team gets into formation.
Yeah.
The quarterback gives the signals as the team tenses to spring into action.
You know, this is kind of exciting.
24-38, hike!
The ball is snapped. Go, guys, go.
The quarterback throws the long bomb.
Over here. There's a guy in the clear over here. Look, Commissioner, he threw it to me. I've got the ball.
Oh, I wouldn't hang on to that.
Why not?
Because you'll get creamed.
Be listening tomorrow for another exciting episode in the life of the most fantastic crime fighter the world has ever known.
If it's time to do some work around the house, your steel dealer, I4 Power Equipment in Plant City, can help you get the right equipment for a fast, dependable cleanup. Like quality steel chainsaws starting at just $159.95, reliable steel blowers starting at $139.95, and protective apparel, including chaps, gloves, eyewear, and more. Find I4 Power Equipment, your local steel dealer, at steeldealers.com. Get these and other great deals on steel products. I4 Power Equipment, just off I4 exit 22 in Plant City.
32 minutes after that 6 o'clock whistle. That's right.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. McDade, what you got?
An abundance of monkeys is taking over a town in Thailand.
What are monkeys?
Monkeys.
Monkeys. Oh, okay.
Monkeys. And initially you think it's cute, especially if you're a tourist, that these monkeys will come up and, you can hand them food or they'll feed them right away. But the people who live there say that the monkeys, this is awesome, they're stealing from the vendors. Mm-hmm. The town center is set up kind of like a flea market, so the monkeys come around stealing food. They're throwing poop and feces into the public water system. They're living in gangs, as they call it. So within the town, a bunch of monkeys live in one abandoned building. Another one lives in an abandoned theater. And the monkeys are having wars and fighting over what's coming in. Mm-hmm. When the people feed the monkeys, the tourists come in, they usually want sweet stuffs like sodas, cookies, crackers, that kind of thing. which causes the monkeys to want to breed more. Can you imagine? This is so dumb. Like it's a gang of monkeys, and they're after whatever sweet stuff you got.
So how are they establishing that sugar wants these monkeys, or it drives them to breed more?
It makes them more excited and more happy, and then they want to breed more once they get caffeine in them, as opposed to just using the natural stuff to live off of.
All right.
So when you take,
if the experts say so, I suppose.
I just thought it was funny that there's a gang of monkeys.
That's yeah. Is I don't know.
Hey, it's 2020.
A gang of monkeys. Come on, that is awesome, is it not?
Yeah. Clearly, you think it's awesome.
Wait till they carjack you and take your wallet.
But that's the other thing on here. It says that passing vehicles from motorists and stuff, they're tearing them apart. They're pulling apart the windshields and stuff. So you're driving through Thailand, you're there on a visit, you're a tourist, and all of a sudden you're being attacked by a gang of small monkeys.
Well, yeah.
Well, a guy in Lakeland called and said, "Hey, how about some Bellamy Brothers?"
Hello, I'm David.
I'm Howard.
We're the Bellamy Brothers. You're listening to Boss Hog Radio. All right, now this is a little modern day love song for you. People at this honky tonk, they're about to drive me insane. Tell you the truth, my darling, you're the only reason I came. But your beauty's so distracting, hope it don't lead to my demise. Can you please tell your boobs to stop looking at my eyes? They're playing crummy rap music, and there ain't even a band. And I wouldn't even be here, but you hold my heart in your hands. Yes, you do, baby. So before I lose my cool and start acting like them other dirty guys, would you please tell your boobs to stop looking at my eyes?
Yo there, brother, we're giving you a shout. Got the bitches in stitches and we're all hanging out. Looking good in the hood, tell you what it's all about.
Shoot that rapper and let the guitar player play. If it wasn't for the alcohol, I would be quoting Voltaire. But with that cute rockin' bod of yours, I can't do nothing but stare. Let's go to your place, baby. Stay up and watch the sunrise. But first, please tell your boobs to stop looking at my eyes. I'll be your sex object, I'll be your good old boy toy. We'll have the perfect redneck wedding, then a little bundle of joy. And somewhere down the road we'll look back and we'll laugh about this night. When I said tell your boobs to stop looking at my eyes. Yeah, later down the road we'll look back and we'll laugh about this night. Yes, we will. But right now, won't you tell your boobs to stop looking at my eyes? Stick out your boozies, stick out your boozies, stick out your boobs now. Stick Stick out your pussy, stick out your pussy, stick out your pussy now. Stick out your pussy, stick out your pussy, stick out your pussy now. Stick out your pussy, stick out your pussy, stick out your pussy now.
I call collect on the phone. You say you're tired and alone, but it sounds like someone else is lying there. She said, don't call me no more. Don't you knock on my door. It's too late now and I know you'll never change. And she said, you're just a Coca-Cola cowboy. You got a Eastwood smile and Robert Redford hair. But you walked across my heart like it was Texas. And you taught me how to say I just don't care. She said, just leave me alone and let me hang up this phone, 'cause he'll see me cry and think I still love you. Please don't call me no more. I changed the locks on my door. It's time you understood that we are through. She said, you're just a Coca-Cola cowboy. You got an Eastwood smile and Robert Redford hair. But you walked across my heart like it was Texas. And you taught me how to say I just don't care. You're just a Coca-Cola cowboy. You got an Eastwood smile and Robert Redford hair. But you walked across my heart like it was Texas. And you taught me how to say I just don't care. She taught me how to say I just don't care.
Mel Tillis from 1979. Okay, first one this morning, a vehicle crash with injuries. This one is Interstate 4 westbound, mile marker 52 in the Davenport area. Again, a vehicle crash with injuries. I-4 westbound, mile marker 52 in the Davenport area.
Hey everybody, Tater Hayes with a word about Heine wine. Want to lose some weight but not have to give up your Heine to do it? Then listen up for exciting news from the Heine Winery in Waverly, manufacturers of Heine wine, the great tasting Florida wine available in the flip-top can. Heine Light will be on your grocer's shelves beginning Monday. The research team at the winery, 6 people who spend their days looking into Big Red and Thor's Heine trying to find ways to improve it, have found a way to take the calories out of your Heine and yet not remove the great taste. Up until now, the very obese had to abstain from enjoying Heine. It was a total impossibility for them if they were trying to slim down. But now, with Heine Light, even if you're on the strictest diet in the world, you can enjoy a little Heine anytime you like. Before Heine Light, it was probably one embarrassing situation after another. You'd be at the lake with your cooler full of Heine wine, surrounded by slim people. While they're enjoying Heine, you're too embarrassed to even get your Heine out, in fear that everyone would laugh. But with the arrival of Heine Light, you can get your Heine out in front of anyone, and they'll know that even though you're not willing to give up Heine completely, you're strong enough to cut down a bit. Heine Light from the Heine Winery in Waverly, where they say, all we took out of your Heine was the calories.
Does your home need a new roof? Call Discount Metal Mart. A metal roof for your home doesn't have to be out of reach. Make your next roof the last roof you'll ever need. Save thousands of dollars. Let Discount Metal Mart make all your custom links and trim. Call 813-752-7088. They can help you with the last roof your home will ever need. Discount Metal Mart, 813-752-7088.
You may meet in an office or on a video chat. Your commute might now be measured in feet, not miles. How you do business may have changed, but Staples will always have everything you need, like ink and toner, webcams, and networking accessories. Right now, earn 40% back in rewards when you buy any 2 ink or toner cartridges. Shop in-store, online, or pick up curbside. And save big at Staples. Ends 10/17. While supplies last. Exclusions apply. For details, visit staples.com/40 in rewards. Curbside available in most stores.
Maybe you've noticed your friends sharing photos of what looks like fried food, but they're bragging about how healthy they are. They're right. It's the latest in cooking innovation, and Lowe's has Samsung slide-in ranges with air fry to help you get in on the trend. Air fry uses little to no oil, giving you the taste of your favorite fried foods. Plus, the air fry tray is included, so you can start cooking from the get-go. Order yours today via our app, online, or in-store, and get free delivery. Bring home innovation this fall with Lowe's. Free local delivery applies to appliances $396 or more, U.S. only.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
863-225-2000. Why did I give him that number, Fester?
Because it is Wacky Wednesday. We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market, and you can call in here to the studio and say, give me some digits. I want 6 digits, please.
Yep.
And then you just listen at 11:30 today, and if those same 6 digits are called out on the radio, you've got 3 minutes to call in and claim your Wacky Wednesday prize there.
Yes, indeed. And we got our new hand stamp, so if you come out and visit us here at the flea market and you go out, you can get back in.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stop by the radio station and get your hand stamp.
Absolutely, yes.
Or something else.
Oh, that's right. We'll stamp a boob.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, come here, John.
Come here, John. Let's stamp a boob. Let's stamp a boob here.
Stamp my ass is what you can stamp.
Yeah, fine.
Hey. Okay. You got something over there, John.
The makers of ramen noodles are seeking a new chief noodle officer. Would you like to be the chief noodle officer?
I'm not fond of ramen noodles. Why would I want to be the chief?
Chief noodle officer receives $10,000. You also get to help in developing new recipes, and you get a 50-year supply of ramen noodles.
50-year
supply of ramen noodles.
Yeah, all of it made.
Which is like $20.
10 years ago.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Give me 6 digits.
6 digits. Okay, there you go.
Hold on.
Just hold on.
Yeah,
you have to submit yourself making ramen noodles to their social media site, and they will pick a winner from there.
All right, so
how do y'all? So Tater don't eat it.
Okay. I think there might be one package. Of
I had
noodles.
enough of those in my lifetime. Early
Didn't we have a case of ramen noodles lying around here somewhere?
And and occasionally if I'm.
Yeah,
if I got nothing else, I'll warm up a tea kettle of hot water and make it.
Do you just eat it the way it is?
No, I gotta have flavoring in there. Either.
So that flavor packet that comes in the package of ramen noodles is not enough, or is it okay?
I kind of stay away from that. I'd prefer using
a little package of powdered sodium is what that is.
Exactly.
So what do you put on your ramen noodles then? You just don't eat them plain.
A little bit of garlic salt. I'll normally use a little bit of chicken bouillon or beef bouillon.
Yeah. And do you put anything else in it?
No, just a little bit of seasoning and everything.
Apparently, people have submitted it so far. They're putting eggs in there, scallions, chicken, shrimp, mushrooms, garlic, butter, bacon, corn. I'm like, what? It sounds like this $1 soup is turning into an $8 meal.
Yeah.
But there it is. If you want to try to become the next chief noodle officer.
Chief noodle officer. Okay.
I just want the title. You got to keep the money. I want the title. I want to be the head noodler.
Lordy. Here's Leon Ashley.
Laura, hold these hands and count my fingers. Laura, touch these lips you once desired. Lay your head upon my chest, hear my heartbeat. Gently run your fingers through my hair. Touch these ears that's listened to your wishes. Most of them fulfilled, and that's a lot. Let your soft, gentle hands caress my body. Then tell me what he's got that I ain't got. Tell me what he's got that I can't give you. Must be something I was born without. You've took an awful chance to be with another man. So tell me what he's got that I ain't got. Laura, see these walls that I built for you. Laura, see this carpet that I laid. See those fancy curtains on the windows. Touch those satin pillows on your bed. Laura, count the dresses in your closet. Note the name upon the checkbook in your bag. And if there's time before I pull this trigger, then tell me what he's got that I ain't got. Tell me what he's got that I can't give you. Must be something I was born without. And if there's time before I pull this trigger, then tell me what he's got that I ain't got. Laura, tell me what he's got that I ain't got. Tell me what he's got.
Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. I can stand up and face the world again. Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Know your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Your love is lifting me higher.
From 1977, Rita Coolidge, number 2 on the Hot 100. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. We're just minutes away from that 7 o'clock hour. If you've got to be at your workstation by 7, ooh, you've got a decision to make. Do I continue on in there, or do I come to the Plant City Farm and Flea Market? What do you think there, Tater?
I think they ought to come out to the flea market.
Absolutely.
Call in, let them, call work. Tell them you're too well to come in today.
Then you have anal glaucoma.
Yeah.
Anal glaucoma.
I don't see my butt coming to work today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, folks. Here's Billy Dean.
Mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Today I stood singing songs and saying amen, saying goodbye to an old friend who seemed so young. Well, he spent his life working hard to chase a dollar, putting off until tomorrow things he should have done. It made me stop and think, what's the hurry while they're running? I don't like what I'm becoming. Gonna change my style, take my time, and not take it all for granted, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Like I'll never see tomorrow, treat each day as though it's borrowed, like it's precious as a child. Oh, take my hand, let us reach out to each other, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell, 1330 AM WWAV Lakeland Plant City, 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven, and 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
Making out in the back of the theater is going to be hard if movie chains don't survive the pandemic. I'm Jennifer Brown. Here's what's trending.
About to grab some popcorn. Notice that there's not too many people here.
AMC is warning it will run out of cash by the end of the year. Most AMC theaters are open, but ticket sales are down 85%. Another issue, Hollywood is not releasing new films. With theaters still closed in New York and LA, they see no point. Definitely some side-eye on this one. On the last day to register to vote in Virginia, the computer system went down. The IT department says a fiber optic cable was accidentally cut. The governor says there's nothing he can do to extend registration.
That deadline is set in our code, and it does not appear that I have the authority to change it.
And they're the team doing more with less. The Tampa Bay Rays have a low payroll, but just keep winning.
A base hit. Wendell scores.
Rays beat the Astros 5-2 on TBS and are now one win away from the World Series.
This is time that matters, a window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
Progressive presents The Sounds of the Old World. The year is 2019, and someone is waiting for a table at a restaurant.
Thompson, party of 4. Thompson, party of 4. Thompson, party... Oh, there you are.
This has been The Sounds of the Old World. Brought to you by Progressive, where drivers can still switch and save like it's 2019.
Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Imagine this is your money and someone wants to take it from you. Who is it? The IRS. They want your money, and guess what? They can legally take it, all of it if they want. Remember, they sent you that letter that said, hey, you owe us a bunch of cash and we're going to take it from you. So what do? Fight back by letting our team of experts at the Tax Helpline work it out with the IRS so you can keep your money. And we're good at what we do. When you hire us, you get a team of guys on your side that know the IRS laws and will fight to save your money. So if you owe the IRS a ton of cash and you want to keep it, call right now and learn for free how we can help you put it back in your pocket.
800-932-1597. 800-932-1597. 800-932-1597. That's 800-932-1597.
All righty, it's a zippity-doo-dah Wacky Wednesday morning. Yeah, turn that wackiness down. That's a little too much wacky.
Really? Yeah.
I like the wacky, but that's a little too much wacky.
That's that kind of wacky. Stop it.
Yeah, it's like wife number 2. All righty. Yeah, you guys don't want to know. Hey, it is going to be a beautiful day. Sunny skies, a high near 89. Calm winds becoming northeast 5 to 7 miles per hour this morning. May see some patchy fog.
Really?
Come on, guys. Thank you. Yes.
What
patchy.
do you mean, Macy? I was out there
Is
in
it?
it just a few minutes ago. It is definitely got some fog.
Mm-hmm. He said fog. I swear the guys in the back are slow this morning. Later on tonight, it is going to be mostly clear, a low around 70. East-northeast winds around 6 miles per hour, becoming calm after midnight. Right now, clear skies and 69 in Winter Haven. And we're enjoying
Giggity
69
diggity.
here at the studios in Plant City. Fair skies. Cloudy and 72 up in Bushnell, 70 and clear down in Avon Park. No fog.
Yep, no fog.
Yeah.
It's the Boss Fog Radio Network.
Yeah, Boss Fog Radio Network. There is your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network. Fester, what's going on? in the traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County. Up there in your neck of the woods. No accidents to report. Keep doing a great job of keeping it in between the ditches. Moving it down to Polk County, we've got a couple to add here. The first one, a vehicle crash with injuries. This is County Road 582 near the intersection of North Socrum Loop Road in Lakeland there, folks. Again, a vehicle crash with injuries. County Road 582 near the intersection of North Socrum Loop Road. The next one here is State Road 400 West, mile marker 46.
Yeah, dig it. One job. It's
That
the
was
one
your
job.
that was your job.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
was-
if I'd done that, I would have called
You're
hell.
the one that started it. You started the show. We were sitting here talking.
Well,
Belated, we weren't doing our job.
Yeah,
and
y'all
you were,
weren't.
you know.
So I figured I should do mine.
Okay,
and-
forget that.
Yeah,
I just want to
okay.
tell you guys,
What, boss?
this is absolutely, totally insane what's going over here at the Plant City Flea Market today.
Busy morning?
This is so busy. It is unbelievable. We are almost filled up, almost don't have any room left to put just a few more dealers. And this should not happen until December and January.
Loving it.
It's happening now.
I love it. That's great.
I tell you what, if you are driving to work now, pick up the phone, call in sick, and come on over here.
Yeah.
You are going to love. Since Barnum and Bailey is no longer around, we could actually say we are the greatest show on earth.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
we're a pretty darn good show on Earth.
We'll do till something better comes
There
along.
you go. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
All righty. So, wow.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Well, welcome
And,
back to hour number 2 of the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the broadcast on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
Yep, we're on the
We are
network.
broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market this morning, 1 mile north of Interstate 4, exit 21, the North Alexander Street exit. And don't forget, folks, we got 2 more hours of the studio lines open to where you can call in and ask for 6 digits. And if you listen at 11:30 today on Boss Hog Radio, we're going to call out 6 digits. And if your 6 digits match those 6 digits, then you're a winner and you've got 3 minutes to call in and claim your prize. Now, what kind of prize do they get, Tater?
Oh, they could win a 32-inch flat screen TV.
Which comes out of my pocket.
Yeah.
McDade.
They could win a fantastic steel leaf blower, which makes a wonderful gift.
Which is supplied to us by I4 Power Equipment.
Or they could take home a steel weed eater, which is still supplied by I4 Power and Equipment itself there.
Yeah, and if you don't like any of those,
If you-
my personal favorite, the $100 bill, fresh from Boss Hog's wallet.
And that
Yes, sir.
comes straight out of Boss Hog's wallet. And all you have to do is arm wrestle me. And I am so old and so weak anymore, it ain't hard for you to win.
Yeah, we'll hold him down and be easy
Yeah,
to beat.
it's 10-14. He's less than a month away from being 82.
82. Wow. Yep. All righty.
Okay.
I'm glad I've lived this long, but oh boy. And actually, I'm still in pretty good. I do have some aches and pains, but
are.
I enjoy giving other people aches and pains even more than
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
enjoy
say,
my own.
Pass that along.
You are an ache and a pain.
Damn, if that
But,
pain ain't contagious.
You're going to be around for a good long time, boss. You know, only the good die young.
Exactly.
Well, how would you like to start off by this day in history? What are you doing?
Okay.
Well, we were
we
going
were
to
gonna get started. Okay.
We'll do a different radio show. What do you got over there, boss?
Okay, 1834.
Oh,
And that was a while back. That was just a little while back.
just a little. Yeah, all right.
Actually, how long would that have been? That'd be almost 200 years.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Number, please.
Okay, hold on, and Tater will give you that number. Folks, that's how easy it is. Go ahead, boss.
Okay, 1834. A patent was granted to Henry Blair. Now, Henry was the first African American that was ever granted a U.S. patent. And it was for none other than a corn planter.
A corn planter?
A corn planter.
Now, we talking about the seed or the actual seedling plant?
No, you don't plant seedlings in corn. You plant the seed.
All right. So,
what farm did you grow up on?
A nut farm.
Yeah.
Well, you don't think that they don't? I mean, I would say
No, they do that with tomato plants. They don't do that with corn.
they do it with strawberries.
No.
Why wouldn't they?
Because
I mean,
they
may.
don't do it with corn. They don't do it.
I grew tomatoes from seeds. You're supposed to just put a plant in?
You can
Yes,
do it
but
either
you don't
way.
go
So
outside
why
and
can't
put
you
'em in
do
the
it with
ground.
corn
You-
now?
No, why can't you?
Oh, it's a nut farm now.
It just isn't feasible.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all you had to say.
But anyway, you've interrupted me. Well, I have found a song that has something to do with corn.
How hard was that? Come on now.
Well, actually, believe it or not, it was a lot more harder than I thought it would be.
All righty.
Giggity.
But I found several of them, and the one I decided to play was done by Waylon Jennings.
All righty.
Did you know he did a song about corn?
I thought it was corn liquor.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard this song or not. It may be the first, but the name of the song is Where Corn Don't Grow.
All righty then.
Is that a new one to you?
I've
think
not
I've
heard Waylon's version, but
I think I have heard the song, though.
Tim McGraw's, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tim McGraw is too new. It's Waylon or nothing.
All right, let's hear it.
Here you go.
As we sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born and raised, and stared out at the dusty fields where Daddy always worked hard every day. I think it kinda hurt him when I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know.
Now,
don't you ever dream about a life where corn don't grow. He just sat there silent, staring at his favorite coffee cup. I saw a storm of mixed emotion in his eyes when he looked up. He said, son, I know at your age, it feels like this whole world is turning slow. And you think you'll find the answer to it all where corn don't grow. Hard times are real, there's dusty fields, no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. I remember feeling guilty when Daddy turned and walked back in the house. I was only 17 back then, but it seems like I knew more than I do now. I can't say he didn't tell me this city life's a hard road to hoe. It's funny how a dream can turn around where corn don't grow. Hard times are real, there's dusty fields, no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow.
14 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour, you're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I'm Boss Hog the Rotten Egg when they turn my mic on.
I turned it on. You turned it off when you turned your own on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All righty, fine. You guys
And I had something real cute to say, and now I forgot it.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll come back to you, boss.
Make a pill for that.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah. All righty. Anybody? What?
I was going to ask you.
Yes.
Have any of you ever hoed a row of corn?
No.
No.
John?
I've never hoed a row of corn. No.
No.
Well, I have.
All righty.
I've also shuffle hoed. You know what a shuffle hoe is?
No.
That's where you're just underneath the dirt line and
right.
just cutting the weeds off.
I have
Just
shuffle
under.
hoed around what seemed like 1 million orange trees.
All righty.
Bro, Hubert Perkins, he lived right across the street from us on Franklin Street. He had a little orange grove out there. And I'll swear there was 1 million trees there. It was only 10 acres, but there was 1 million trees.
Damn, they had them packed in tight.
Yeah, must have.
And I forgot what I think we only got like a penny or something, a penny a tree for everyone that you shuffled all the weeds off of from around.
I think I read somewhere that Tater actually corned a row of hose. Like,
now.
Well, you know, here in Plant City, we've got some strawberry hoers.
do we?
Yeah. The girls around here, they hoe around the strawberries. That makes them a strawberry hoer.
Okay.
All righty.
Have I said enough?
Yeah, you've said plenty. You have said plenty.
Yeah, I think less talk, more music.
Less
is
talk
the
and more
thing to
music.
say
You
now.
got it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Hey there, this is Stacy Lee.
And this is Shane from the Western Swing Authority.
And you're listening to Boss Hog Radio.
Oh.
Her name is Harriet LeBeau. She is the preacher's daughter. She got 3 freckles on her nose and she sips on holy water. In a Sunday morning cotton dress, you swear she's good as gold. But as the weekly hours progress, a darker tale unfolds. But she lets her long hair down, shimmies into town. Swing her, sweet Harriet, walking down the lane. When you swing that thing with all you got, the boys all go insane. No, you won't hear them complain. If Daddy found her in that dive, he'd swear the girl's possessed. But the juke-joint Joes all dig her jive. To them she's a heaven blessed. Well, she orders one more gin. It tastes as sweet as sin. Swing her, sweet Harriet, walking down the lane. When you swing that thing with all you got, the boys all go insane. No, you won't hear them complain. As she dances across the floor, they're begging her for more.
Number one hit for Andy Kim back in 1974. What a classic. You know, now, Tater, since you don't know everything.
Says you.
Well, Tony wanted, because, again, you said you've never hoed a row of corn. Okay.
Yeah, never.
And Tony from Winter Haven wanted to call in, boss. And it's not shuffle hoe, it's scuffle hoe.
Yeah, but I like to shuffle around when I'm scuffling.
Right.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I might as well admit, I sold those things for years at our hardware store, and I wonder if I have always called it a shuffle hoe. But I think Tony's right. It was scuffle. What's the difference?
Well, I mean, one's...
If you're old and stumbling down the road, do you
shuffling.
scuffle or you shuffle? Which is it?
I would say you're shuffling.
Yeah, I would think.
Scuffling, I guess, is maybe... Yeah, I'd have to look at the term out, but I'm going to assume scuffling is kind of like a shallow burrow or something.
Well, that's the only kind of dancing I do. You know, you've heard me say it before.
Yeah.
The T-berry shuffle.
T-berry shuffle.
That's what old folks do.
No Cupid shuffle? No.
You got something over
By
there,
the way,
boss?
1922.
Okay.
And that wasn't quite as long ago as the first one.
Yep.
But a store opened on 3rd Avenue in New York City.
All righty.
And they grew to become a huge chain.
For what year?
They actually had stores all around the world. 1922.
1922. No,
Let's say Macy's.
No, all over the world.
Toys
Walmart.
R Us.
Walmart.
Nope.
No, that's 32. Okay.
All right. I didn't
No,
know.
22. You said 22, right?
1922.
1922.
Yeah.
It was the first Tom McGann shoe store.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And how many have ever had a pair of Tom McGann shoes?
Wasn't that the one that had like the hush puppy
The little
part
dog,
of it there, the
yeah.
little cute hush puppy dog
Here's
there?
Buster Brown. He lives in a shoe. Here's his dog Ty. He lives in there too. That was the jingle.
That's Buster Brown's shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Wrong,
never mind.
wrong shoe company.
It is a shoe,
Okay.
and I didn't wear their shoes. I didn't wear Buster Brown's. Didn't wear Tom McCann's.
Would you like me to put
Are
my
Tom
shoe
McCann
on
still
your-
around?
Would you like me to put my shoe on your butt?
No.
Only if it's a Tom McCann.
Well, I tell you, I think I've got something here that you did not know.
You got a song about Tom McCann shoes?
No, but I got a commercial about Tom McGann shoes.
Oh, I wanted a song now.
And did you know that Tom McGann made monkey boots?
Monkey butt. What?
Monkey boots.
Monkey boots. Oh, that's different. All right.
There's a lot of monkeys.
What's the difference? I mean, really? I mean, what is a
All
monkey
right, so
boot?
now I gotta know: were they boots for monkeys, or were they boots made out of
Well,
monkeys?
listen up to the commercial,
All right.
and you will know.
All right.
Here you go.
Let's hear it.
The monkeys.
Those boots.
You're swinging down the street and a wild heat starts to get you. You can't stop swinging with your bird, cause the beat you heard just won't let you. It's like swinging through the trees, running in the breeze. When you wear these boots, cause these are monkeys. Boots by Tom McCann. What a feel you get from monkeys.
Monkey boots, inspired by the new heroes, the monkeys. Monkey boots, they open your eyes when you see them. They make you come alive when you wear them. Monkey boots from $7.99 to $11.99. And for girls, monkey tees only $4.99. And only from Tom McCann.
Boots by Tom McCann. What a feel you get from monkeys. Boots.
See, I guess clearly it's got to be in context, because whenever I hear monkey boots, I'm thinking like you're. I mean, are they boots for monkeys, or are they boots made
from
for
monkeys? I want some boots made from monkeys.
A lot of monkey talk
come
on this
on,
station today.
Now, and it's sad that they couldn't have gotten the monkeys to do the jingle for the, so
Exactly,
I'm
yeah.
guessing right there the monkeys weren't too fond of these monkey boots. Yeah, and they,
Actually, I think the monkeys wore Tom McGann monkey boots.
I don't know. They did have their boots were based on the Beetle boots, which you used to be able to purchase, I guess, back in the '60s. So yeah, probably based on that.
I tell you what, if I was a little bit younger, I'd like to have a pair of monkey boots so I could go monkeying around.
Now, the ad said they had monkey tees, too, so T-shirts, I'm guessing. And again, I got to ask, T-shirts for monkeys? T-shirts made from monkeys?
Yeah.
I want a T-shirt made from a monkey.
Okay, so much for your history lesson on Tom McGann and the monkey boots.
27 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour. If you've got to be at your workstation by 7:30, hopefully you are not hearing this message, folks. We'll be right back after 90 seconds.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Febreze. Okay, it's not really. But after what our board operator ate for breakfast, it should be. Whew! Could we at least light a match in here?
I'm Dr. Stork. Today, better nutrition and stronger immunity are essential. That's why Eggland's Best gives you and your family more. Compared to ordinary eggs, Eggland's Best provides 6 times more vitamin D, 10 times more vitamin E, and 38% more lutein. Plus more folate and iodine too, all to help you maintain a strong immune system and better overall health. These are no ordinary times, so why choose an ordinary egg? Only Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Nobody wants to get ripped off, broken into, or robbed, but nobody wants to pay a lot of money to have their home protected either. I've got an offer to tell you about to provide home security for your home for less than $1 a day. For real, with no installation or equipment charges. And this is from a company rated #1 by a leading consumer research company. According to the facts, most of you won't even call unless there's a burglary in your neighborhood or something bad happened. So let's give you a reason. Save money. For less than $1 a day with no other costs, you can get your home secured. Plus, get a lifetime equipment replacement warranty. You need protection for your home. Call the Home Security Hotline right now.
800-561-6947. 800-561-6947. 800-561-6947. Again, that's 800-561-6947.
Sound of the American heart. And Opry music on a Saturday night brings a smile to your face and a tear to your eye. Sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. Sing about the way a good man works until the daylight's gone. Sing the rain on the roof on summer night, still know wrong from right. Sing a song about the heartland. Sing a song about my life. Sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. Sing about the way a good man works until the daylight's gone. Sing the rain on the roof on a summer night where they still know wrong from right. Sing a song about the heartland. Sing a song about my life.
In a little cabaret in a South Texas border town sat a boy and his guitar, and the people came from all around, and all the girls From there to Austin, we're slipping away from home and putting jewelry in pocket to take the trip to go and listen to the little dark-haired boy that played the Tennessee flat-top box, and he would play. Well, he couldn't ride or wrangle, and he never cared to make a dime, but give him his guitar, and he'd be happy all the time. And all the girls from 9 to 90 were snapping fingers, tapping toes, and begging him don't stop, and hypnotized and fascinated by the little dark-haired boy that played the Tennessee flat-top box, and he would play. Then one day he was gone, and no one ever saw him round. He vanished like the breeze, and they forgot him in the little town. But all the girls still dreamed about him and hung around the cabaret until the doors were locked. And then one day on the hit parade was a little dark-haired boy that played a Tennessee flat-top box, and he would play.
Johnny Cash from 1961. McDade, what you got over there?
Ooh, the city of Lakeland tomorrow is the last day that you can go and buy a swan.
Now, you can't take the swan home. It's just you can purchase and say, okay, one of the swans in Lake Mirren is mine. Is that what it is? Or?
I think you can actually take it with you. They're having them checked out by vets, and they're saying that the lake is too overpopulated. It currently houses 80 swans, and they're looking to get rid of 30 to 40 of them.
Oh, okay.
They say it costs too much a year to keep feeding the swans, especially when they're overpopulated in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough room. So for a cost of $400 to the city of
Good
Lakeland,
grief,
you can have your own swan.
So the Lakeland thinks that people are actually going to line up
to buy a swan,
to spend $400 on a swan. Wow.
Now, I heard on the news that somebody already had, a couple of people, I think it was like other municipalities that wanted swans, had purchased some, or a zoo or something. I don't know.
Could we get a swan for our pond?
Sure.
Because we got a couple old ducks out there right now.
Yeah.
But
tomorrow's the deadline.
Tomorrow's the deadline if you want to buy one of those.
You got to get one today. You got to do it today.
How much money?
$400.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe I can just stay with a duck.
Well, I mean,
Quack, quack.
Swans are mean. They're aggressive. We could just throw you in the pond. We'd
good.
have the
I
same
want a
result.
couple of them then.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go get a cross-eyed one at a discounted rate.
There you go. Give you $300 for that one over there.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
I need to get a number.
Yeah, I need to get a light. But
hey.
I don't want to.
You just hold on. Tater's going to get you those digits there. That's how easy it is, folks. All you got to do is call in 863-225-2000. Say, I need a number. And Tater's going to give you that number.
Well,
and,
hey, you know what? Maybe. Here's an idea. If we're not too late, could we get a swan and then give it away as a prize? How many people out there would like to have their own swan?
I don't know.
You mean like to roast him?
No, Tom, they're not to eat. You roast a duck.
Like next to biscuits and gravy? Was that what you?
What are swans good for other than looking pretty?
I think that's about it, right? Now, Tom seems to think that swan's a good meal there, you know.
You don't eat swans.
Well, if you eat turkey and duck, I mean, I guess you could.
I don't know. Now, I have done that before. I've eaten a Swanson TV dinner.
That's not the same swan. No.
Oh, my.
You know, there's some hillbilly around here going in their trailer going, I bet I could eat it.
Now, I wonder if a swan is as greasy as a duck, a
ducks
goose.
are greasy.
You know, I mean,
I'm still trying to figure out what peacock tastes like. I've seen pictures of them, you know.
Shut up.
And
no.
I have. I've seen pictures of them ready.
Peacock is too damn pretty to eat.
Well, a pheasant is pretty also,
Yeah.
but yet it's ate.
Pheasant ain't as pretty as a peacock.
They're not.
No, not as pretty, but I mean, pheasants are
what is actually
beautiful little
a Cornish, which is
Cornish hen.
or Cornish
hen.
Yeah.
Cornish.
I had one of those one time at a fancy restaurant, and I really wanted my money back. It wasn't that good.
Yeah,
wasn't that good, or just wasn't enough?
Wasn't enough. You wanted two more.
I think it was pretty good till I saw the bill, and then I choked up on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All righty.
Hey, you're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. You got something over there, boss?
Well, I tell you what, I will have something, but first of all, I got to get my slop bucket out and pick the best of the best that comes out of Boss Hog slop bucket.
Okay. Well, until then, let's do a little Gordon Lightfoot here.
I can see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again.
Hillsborough Surveying has been getting residential and commercial land surveys right for over 30 years. Hillsborough Surveying provides accurate surveys to the residents of Plant City, Florida, and serves the entire Boss Hog radio listening area and beyond. If you need your property surveyed, look no further than their expert surveyors. They handle both residential and commercial surveys. Contact Tim now at 813-707-9086 for your free estimate. That's 813-707-9086.
Heart of Florida Electric is proud of our military. We thank you and your families for the sacrifices you've made. We pray for your safety in war and your safe return. May God bless America. This message from Heart of Florida Electric in Auburndale, veteran-owned and operated, serving the community for over 15 years. They're looking for skilled electricians. Call for all your residential or commercial electrical service needs at 551-3191. Visit heartoffloridaelectricincorporated.com or like them on Facebook.
Count on the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts to recommend the best products for your car. Get maximum cooling system performance for 10 years or 300,000 miles with peak long life universal premixed antifreeze and coolant. On sale now for just $5.99 after mail-in rebate. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. What you got over there, McDade?
More local news. The city of Winter Haven will end their mask mandate tonight at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The city commissioner. Winter Haven city commissioners strongly encourage you to wear them, even though the mandate is not in effect, and practice social distancing.
Okay.
All righty then.
So there's some local news for Winter Haven residents there, folks. What you got, boss?
What was that again? They lifted the mandate.
They lifted the mask
pardon
mandate.
me. Quit giving me that disgusting look just because I wasn't paying attention.
You're not
gave you
paying
that look?
I gave him that look.
Stop
okay?
giving him that look just
Okay,
because he's not paying attention.
Okay.
And start paying attention. Do I got to separate the two of you?
Yes.
My goodness.
No.
I got anal
No
glaucoma.
no social distancing in the studio here.
Don't make me get the stick out. I will smack the both of you. Now behave, boys.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. That's true too. All righty.
Okay. So
I won't
the
let him
mask
look at you
mandate
no
has
more.
been lifted
It has
in
been
Winter
lifted.
Haven.
In Winter Haven,
tonight at
yes.
midnight.
Tonight at midnight.
Tonight at midnight.
So starting tonight at midnight, you can rip those masks off and toss them into the fire and burn them. Oh wait, that's bras. You don't have to wait till midnight for the bras, but yeah.
Ladies, you can do that now.
I'm all for burning a bra, but some of these ladies, they need to keep the mask on because some of them aren't any better looking than I am.
Hey, now. Hey, come on now. All righty.
Ooh.
Okay.
Send all your hate mail to Boss Hog at Boss Hog Radio.
Yeah, I'll be glad not the only one to be getting hate mail after that.
906 West Sam Allen Road, Plant City, Florida, 33565.
I'm sure
Send
Ethel
all
may
your
have
hate-
something to say about this.
Hey, Ethel.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Hey, Ethel. How's
I'd
it going?
Oh, thank you. I'm fine. I'd like to register for a ticket.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. You have any comment about what the boss just said, Ethel?
I'm sorry, I just turned it on.
Okay.
Oh, she
okay.
missed
No
it.
problem there. Okay.
All right,
it's
Ethel,
probably
hold
better
on.
that you
Yeah.
didn't. Okay.
Right. Boss was, boss was
he
being
was being
boss
mean.
again.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Hold on now.
Okay. Hey, you got anything you want to play over there, boss?
Well, I've got one I could play.
Okay.
And it is actually just for the heck of it. But it is kind of appropriate. Now, did y'all get up early enough to see the moon this morning?
I did not see the moon this morning.
I did.
Nobody mooned me.
I can take care of that.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for, McDade.
Anyway, the moon was just a slither.
Yeah, just a thin little, and it was kind of orangey too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
by the time I saw it,
Orangey?
It was like a
That's a
bowl,
word.
like a dish. It was
Yeah.
upside down.
Yeah.
And anyway, it was. But pretty soon, you know what we're gonna have?
What are we going to have
It's
soon?
on the way.
An eclipse?
It will be a harvest moon.
Full moon on Halloween night. Now
Are you telling me you heard enough of that?
Oh, heard enough of that back when it came out in the 80s.
Well, hey, now it's a great song, but it's a little slow for in the morning there. Yes, I mean, I will say that. Yeah,
we're trying to wake people
We're
up.
trying to wake people up. That's our job this morning, is
Yep.
to get people woke up to come out here to Wacky Wednesday, the Plant City Farm and Flea Market. We're broadcasting live from the flea market, 1 mile north of Interstate 4, exit 21. That's the North Alexander Street exit, folks. Yes, sirree.
And you know what? We can't prove this, but we are going to claim it regardless. And we're going to claim it until somebody proves us wrong.
That's right. It's your responsibility to dispute it.
We are the only flea market in the whole USA that has a radio station on premises.
I don't know. That's a big stretch.
That's a risk. That's a risk there. Okay,
Yeah,
that might
I
be able to be disproved.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, well, prove me wrong, folks. I've issued you a challenge now. And even if there is another flea market that has a radio station on it, they don't have Boss Hog Radio.
Ooh.
And
now
that's
that,
as good as it gets.
That you could probably agree with. Yes.
Now, going back to the mask deal.
Yes.
And the ugly women. So
You're
you're telling me that I'm stepping in it.
When you sit there and say, it's a shame that the mask mandate is being repealed because some of these ugly women need to keep that mask. That's a bold statement there, boss. That was a very bold statement you made there.
But you know what?
What?
If you lived in Louisiana, it wouldn't matter because there are no ugly women in Louisiana. And Jimmy's going to tell you about it.
Okay.
There ain't no ugly girls in Louisiana. Everyone I've seen has been a queen. There ain't no ugly girls in Louisiana. I might go all the way to New Orleans. Cajun girls are dark with pretty eyes that cut right through you like a knife. If I was American kind, I know where I'd go looking for a wife. I've been around this big old world and pretty girls are always on my mind. Louisiana is the place of beauty, it's what you're hoping you will find. There ain't no ugly girls in Louisiana. Everyone I've seen has been a queen. There ain't no ugly girls in Louisiana. From Monroe all the way to New Orleans. Texas has some pretty girls, and I admit they look real good in jeans. With all the oil they're pumping out, some daddies tried to make their daughters queen. But money don't mean anything when you wake up staring ugly in the face. If beauty's what you're hooked on, something Louisiana's got to be the place. There ain't no ugly girls in Louisiana. Everyone I've seen has been a queen. There ain't no ugly girls in Louisiana. From Monroe all the way to New Orleans. From Monroe all the way to New Orleans. From Monroe all the way to New
Well, boss, that's a pretty broad statement. There ain't no ugly girls in Louisiana.
Well, now, I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink. But they tell me after 6 beers, there's no ugly women in the world.
That could be very true.
I don't know.
Well, I've got a song to follow up that. Now, you had a caller that said maybe
if you want to be happy for the rest of your life,
yep.
make an ugly woman your life. Yeah,
Exactly.
or never make a pretty woman your life. Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't remember
But,
now.
Yeah, we said we could play that, but you found something else to
Here's
play.
Mo
right?
Bandy and Joe Stampley from 1981.
All righty.
Well, everything was going my way, so I pressed my luck and called Mo today to see if he was still around.
Well, I shouldn't have answered the telephone. I knew when I did that it was wrong. When I found out who it was.
Well, it was just a matter of time. We was out on the town of drinking wine when I saw my dream come true.
She's walking in the Dewdrop Inn when Joe hit the brakes and we went in a spin and ended up in the parking lot.
Oh, she's a beauty.
She's a skag.
She's got class.
Oh, come on now.
That little honky-tonk queen. Well, Mo, I've looked far and wide.
You better look again when you ain't high
at that honky-tonk queen. We went inside and she's sitting there with lovely makeup and beautiful hair. So I asked that gal to dance.
I tried my best to really stress that girl didn't look right in that dress, but you never heard a word.
Oh, she's a beauty.
She's a skag.
She's got class.
Oh, come on now.
That little honky-tonk queen. Well, Mo, I've looked far and wide.
You better look again when you ain't high
at that honky-tonk queen.
As they danced, he took her hand, spun her around and pulled her in. Then he spun her a little too hard.
And I started wondering when she said her name was Bill, then her wig came off and I was ready to kill that joker dressed like a female.
She's a beauty.
Not so loud.
She's got style.
Come on, pal. That little honky-tonk queen.
Well, Joe, you've looked far and wide.
Well, I won't look again more when I'm high for a honky-tonk queen.
I told you, Joe, something didn't just look right to me.
Now, I've heard enough, Noel.
Man, you should have seen the look on your face.
Hey, I don't want to hear it no more.
Yeah, you don't want to look no more, do you?
Joe Stampley and Mo Bandy, that honky-tonk queen.
Well, I wonder, if you were out there juking around and how drunk would you have to be when you found out it wasn't a woman to not really care?
I don't know, McDade. How
how
many
drunk
was
do you
it?
have to be?
Yeah, how many was it?
I'm not going there.
All righty. Just kidding. Just messing with McDade.
How many ladies get offended though whenever "can I fill your neck for an Adam's apple?" If you ask that.
Pretty sure that's come up once or twice.
I've never. All righty.
I'm just thankful I never had that problem.
Yeah. Oh, we could play
What
Lola.
would you do, really? I mean, well, you wouldn't get violent. I'd probably just break their heart and say, "No, ma'am, not tonight."
Yeah. All righty. Oh, that'd be no, sir. Yep.
Well, they don't even like being labeled that way now, right? I mean,
I'll tell you
it's
what.
like they're not a he, they're not a she. They're
The only time there's any ugly women in Plant City is whenever I'm dressed up in drag.
Yeah, you ain't been to Walmart lately, have you?
I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Oh, you just might.
Yeah.
Well, Halloween is coming.
Yep. Okay.
We'll be right back after CBS in a short commercial break.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
Turning 16, it's all about the big birthday bash. But when the party spreads the coronavirus, it's not so sweet. I'm Jennifer Brown. Here's what's trending. What a mess. In the New York suburbs, a venue has been fined $12,000 for throwing a party with nearly 300 people. So far, 37 coronavirus cases have been traced back to the Sweet 16. It has had a massive ripple effect. 8 schools have positive cases and dozens more have students under quarantine. The coronavirus has turned some parents into teachers and some family members into nurses. A new poll finds 1 in 10 of us are now a caregiver for older or disabled loved ones. And for those who already were doing the work, nearly 40% say their responsibilities have increased. The poll also found 1 in 20 have taken care of someone infected with COVID. And Walmart figures one way to control Black Friday crowds is to spread out holiday sales over 3 weekends in November. Doorbuster deals will be offered online as well. Better hide that credit card bill.
It's crunchy!
Creamy!
Sweet.
Salty. Nature Valley sweet and salty peanut bars. Bursting with crunchy peanuts, dipped in creamy nut butter coating.
Delicious.
Nature Valley.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. When you turn to Rocket Mortgage, we can help guide you to those right decisions now, when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so now is a great time to call 8338-ROCKET. And if you need some extra money, a cash-out refinance could give you that financial boost you're looking for. Call today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. And MLS number 3030.
Attention! This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
800-362-9337. 800-362-9337. That's 800-362-9337.
Oh, that dreaded awful bell that haunts you and taunts me. Why make it? Make it stop. What do you mean? You got to have heard it. Heard it. Stop it. Make it stop.
I don't hear it.
Get out of bed, you lazy shit.
Now that I heard.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I heard that.
You heard that, but you didn't hear the annoying bell.
You heard that?
What bell? John McDade, did you hear the bell?
I couldn't hear because of the fog.
Oh, well, and that's, yeah.
Oh.
Are the guys in the back ready with that, too?
Probably not.
You never know. It is going to be sunny today, a high near 89. Calm winds becoming northeast. Just depends on which way you're facing.
Up your mind.
Depends on which way you're facing, doesn't it? 5 to 7 miles per hour this morning. Later on tonight, mostly
Compass
clear.
never lies.
Slow around 70. Yeah. East-northeast winds around 6 miles per hour, becoming calm after midnight. Tomorrow, more of the same. Sunny skies, a high near 89. Now, there may be some patchy fog out there before 10 a.m. All right, they're on the ball back there. I love it. Right now, clear skies, 70 degrees in Winter Haven, 70 degrees and foggy here at the studios in Plant City. So if you are on your way to the flea market, be careful as you get close. There's some fog out there. I said there's some fog out there. Thank you. Mostly cloudy, 71 degrees up in Bushnell, 71 and sunny down in Avon Park. Good morning, everybody. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, any fog on the roads?
Good morning. Sumter and Citrus County up there in your neck of the woods. No accidents to report, and all the major thoroughfares are clean and green. Now, as we move it down to the Polk County area, we do have a new vehicle crash. I-4 eastbound, mile marker 25 in the Plant City area. That's going to be very close to the County Line Road, folks. There, again, hit and run crash. I-4 eastbound, mile marker 25 in the Plant City area. As I look at the traffic flow, if you're heading towards Orlando, clean and green until you get into the downtown area. If you're heading towards Tampa, we've got a slow down on the westbound Interstate 4 from about Forbes Road to McIntosh Road. No accident to report, but it is just back up. My guess is there's just a bunch of people heading towards Tampa this morning. Moving it down to Highlands and Hardy County. 27 and 17, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your weather and traffic together this Wednesday morning, this wacky Wednesday morning on the 8 a.m. wake up. It's 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
Just remember, folks, you got one more hour to call in here to the studio, 863-225-2000, and collect your raffle ticket number.
Call and get a number.
And all you've got to do is be listening at 11:30, and if your number is called out over the radio, then you have 3 minutes to call in and claim your prize. And that prize could consist of, Tater,
a steel leaf blower,
a steel weed eater,
a 32-inch flat screen TV,
or the thing we never see here at Boss Hog Radio,
a crisp $100 bill
coming out of the boss's wallet. Something we don't get, but you can.
But you can today. That's for sure. Yes, sirree.
Or you could call and request a song by Fog Hat.
Ooh,
that deserves it. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
That was worthy. I like that one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Goodwin McDade. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, can I get a ticket number, please?
Yes, you can.
17.
See how easy that is.
Your number
not
is 17.
No.
Give her
Hold on, and Tater will
on,
give
man.
you a legitimate number there.
All right. If I have to, I will.
You will. You must.
I must.
Now, McDade.
Yes.
Didn't you have something we were talking about during the break? Cornflakes?
Oh, man. You almost don't know where to go with this. I've seen it twice now on two different sites. It seems to be pretty legit here. The inventor of cornflakes, his name was John Harvey Kellogg. You know, cornflakes are pretty bland.
Right.
Just not much to it. It says he invented cornflakes to suppress sexual appetite in youngsters. Does that make sense to you?
Well, I could have sworn that the boss actually did something sometime back, and the inventor of cornflakes, they were actually making something else and accidentally didn't keep track of it, and the cornflakes were made that way. And he didn't say anything about, the hello caller, you're on the air.
Oh, that's old conversation. We're going to have to circle back around.
Good morning from near Intercourse, Pennsylvania. How you doing?
Good morning, Hank.
But you don't have Kellogg's there.
It's Intercourse Hank.
I tell you, Intercourse is fun. I really enjoy it.
That's your new nickname, Intercourse Hank, and you can put whatever punctuation in there you want.
Well, I've got punctuation for you here, buddy.
All righty.
I have a rhetorical question for you.
All right.
In light of all this, the previous conversation about the ugly woman or pretty woman and Adam's apples and the such.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been a ham radio operator for 42 years, and I can't help but wonder if radio operators' prerequisite would be to wear a creepy clown mask as an asset.
I don't dig clowns. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah. I'm not a fan of clowns.
You're not a fan of
clowns?
clowns?
You're afraid of clowns?
I'm just not a fan of clowns.
Oh, write that down, Fester.
I have no
something
no
to remember. Yeah, it's all righty.
The way you see traffic, sometimes you think there's the roads are filled with them.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. If you've ever been down here, you know how they drive.
I'll leave you with this, and a true story. In the news about 2 or 3 years ago, a Stephen King movie came out about the movie. What was it? It, the clown movie.
Mm-hmm.
Here, apparently, in Lititz, L-I-T-Z, here in, up along Route 72, I think it is. There were balloons popping up on silver crates throughout the entire town, which is apparently the theme in the movie.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, it turns out that it was a high school girl was the culprit and just trying to scare people.
Good for her.
I just thought it was an interesting school prank,
I like
Have
it.
a good day, guys.
Thanks, Hank.
You too, Hank. Have a great one.
Yeah, I like it. That's yeah.
So cornflakes was supposed to reduce the libido of teenagers, huh?
Teenagers.
Alrighty.
Never heard that before.
He was a preacher, and that was one of his biggest things was preaching on the.
When the boss gets back, we're gonna have to find out about that because I'll be honest. I mean,
put Tater on the case too. He's good at.
I think the boss said that the cornflakes was strictly just an accident and being invented. Now it may have been the same person, and he may have decided maybe this would work, but that's not. Do you remember the boss talking about?
Thought it was a mistake. Yeah,
it was a mistake.
Maybe somebody was
just an accident and
doing something else they shouldn't have been doing while they were making those. And
right.
As for punishment, they had to eat them so they wouldn't do that anymore. I don't know. It's
Let's see, just going off Google, it says the cornflakes were invented in the 19th century, marketing the breakfast food as a healthy, ready-to-eat, anti-masturbatory morning meal.
Really?
This is what comes right off of Google.
I don't think that marketing is going to work.
Not today, but back in the beginning of the late 19th century, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if Jerry Reed had a little bit more cornflakes.
There you go. There you go.
Well, I guess it was back in '63 when eating my cooking got the better of me, so I asked this little girl I was going with to be my wife. Well, she said she would, so I said I do, but I'd have said I wouldn't if I'd have just knew how saying I do was gonna screw up all of my life. Well, the first few years weren't all that bad. I'll never forget the good times we had, 'cause I'm reminded every month when I send her the child support. Well, it wasn't too long till the lust all died, and I'll admit I wasn't too surprised the day I come home and found my suitcase sitting out on the porch. Well, I tried to get in. She changed the lock. Then I found this note taped on the mailbox that said, "Goodbye, Turkey. My attorney will be in touch." So I decided right then and there I was going to do what's right, give her fair share. But, brother, I didn't know her share was going to be that much. She got the gold mine. I got the share. They split it right down the middle, and then they give her the better half. Well, it all sounds sort of funny, but it hurts too much to laugh. She got the gold mine, I got the share. Now listen, you ain't heard nothing yet. Why, they give her the color television set, then they give her the house, the kids, and both of the cars. See? Well, then they start talking about child support, alimony, and the cost of the court. Didn't take me long to figure out how far in the toilet I was. I'm telling you, they have made a mistake, 'cause it adds up to more than this cowboy makes. Besides, everything I ever had worth taking, they've already took. While she's living like a queen on alimony, I'm working 2 shifts, eating bologna, asking myself, why did you just learn how to cook? They give her the gold mine, they give me the share. They said they're splitting it all down the middle, but she got the better half. Well, it all sounds mighty funny, but it hurts too much to laugh. She got the gold mine, I got the share. It all down the middle, and then to give her the better half. Well, I guess it all sounds funny, but it hurts too much to laugh. She got the gold mine, I got the share. You ain't kidding, I got the share. But I don't have to worry about toting a billfold anymore. I let my wife tote it. I'm gonna be carrying food stamps. You get it, Judge? I'm gonna be just. That's not funny, huh?
Number 1 on the country charts back in '82, Jerry Reed.
There you go.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. What you got, Tater?
I got on this day, because boss isn't here, so somebody's got to carry on the on this day.
Absolutely.
At the torch.
But this is 1972. Not as painful as 1684.
Okay.
But on this day, on the ABC television network, there's a brand new show.
Really?
Yep. On this day in 1972, David Carradine starring in Kung Fu.
Ooh.
Where quite often everybody was
absolutely
kung fu fighting. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
It was a shameless way to get this one in.
No, today in history said it had to happen, so.
Carl Douglas.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I don't believe for a minute that everybody was kung fu fighting. I think somebody was standing around being lazy.
Everyone did a chop whenever they heard this.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Yeah. But they fought with expert timing. There was Funky Billy Chin and Little Sammy Chung. He said, "Here comes the big boss. Let's get it on." We took a bow and made a stand. Started swaying with the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they did it with expert timing. Oh, yeah.
As of today, you have 3.5 weeks to get your Halloween costume together. But if you're like us, you'll just put it off to the last minute and go as a zombie. Again. Stay tuned for more lame decisions right after this.
There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you ripe and don't get a hard one.
The Plant City Farm and Flea Market urges you to shop local and support neighborhood businesses. Better quality, better prices are just around the corner and not at those chain grocery stores. If freshness matters to you, then go to the place that has the freshest produce you can get.
Homegrown tomatoes, what'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes.
In Winter Haven, visit the Farm Fresh Market at 1420 First Street North. In Lakeland, stop by the Produce Palace at 434 West Pipkin Road. In Lake Wales, the place for freshness is Sweet Ella's at 326 State Road 60 East. And in Bartow, Walker's Farm Fresh Produce at 6320 US 98 is the place to go.
Is your driveway a mess? Have low spots in the yard? Maybe it's time for a backyard makeover. Whatever your project, Blanchfield Trucking can deliver clean fill dirt, black topsoil, or ground asphalt and crushed concrete for driveway repairs. Whatever you need, Blanchfield can deliver it by the truckload, serving everyone from Winter Haven to East Hillsborough County. Call Blanchfield Trucking today at 863-412-1111. That's 863-412-1111.
Here we go. Back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. It is Wacky Wednesday. We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market this morning.
Yeah.
1 mile north of Interstate 4, exit 21. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I am John McDade, agnostic to be here today.
And we've got a special guest in the studio this morning, and this is Elena Holt. Eliana Holt. Okay,
Yes,
correct? Okay. And good morning, Eliana. How are you this morning?
Good.
Okay, already fed all your animals this morning? Take
Yes,
care of all
sir.
that? Okay. Well, the reason she's here, folks, is she wants to talk to the listeners about the Hillsborough County Fair, 4-H, and the FFA livestock. What do you got going on?
So, from the October 23rd to 24th will be our youth market show and sale. So, our livestock shows will be on the 23rd, and our sale will be on the 24th. So, because of COVID, the actual fair itself was scheduled, but we're really grateful that we were able to continue with our market livestock shows and sales. They've all been combined together, so the instead of being on separate days and like it usually is. So basically, when we first started selecting our animals, we had no idea how far all of this pandemic stuff was going to go. So we really had no idea that all of this could happen. So now we're just trying to get the word out about our projects and all of us youth, because we don't really know if we're going to be able to rely on our same supporters that we've had in the past.
Well, it certainly has been very difficult for businesses, and the community is typically how the 4-H and the FFA livestock is supported. And COVID has certainly created a difficult situation there. How many years have you been doing this, Eliana?
This is my 3rd year.
Okay.
So in the past, I've done almost everything. I've done poultry, rabbits,
Hogs. Done hogs? Have you done hogs?
No.
Boss Hog Radio? You haven't
you're-
done a
you're at
hog?
Boss Hog Radio.
Oh, and you're here at Boss Hog
Radio.
Radio. Oh, shame on you. Shame on you, little
That's
girl.
the next
Okay.
year, right? You're going to get that to next year?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I have
Okay.
been trying to talk my dad into letting me do a hog next year.
There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
Because hogs are awesome. But so now, okay, with the COVID, I'm guessing people can't actually come and see the livestock shows, but they can watch them online. Is that right?
Yes, that is the big thing. Is usually we have all of our family and friends, and we invite people to come watch the shows. But this year they had to make rules because of the virus. So we aren't allowed to have anybody at the show, but they will be having the live videos on the Hillsborough County Fair's Facebook page.
All right.
And then for the sale, we actually can allow people in person, but we also have online and phone options.
Okay, so we could buy us a hog. Ooh, we need a hog.
Now, how much of your time is consumed all year round to prepare for this?
For the steers, I'm raising a steer right now, and we spend about 4 hours a day on our steers.
Wow.
Alrighty.
That's quite,
That's dedication. Isn't it?
The ranchers don't have enough hours in the day to take care of a herd like that. This steer must be getting some special attention from you.
Well, it kind of is a lot different from the regular cattle industry, but
Okay.
of course we're kids and we're just like learning about how it works. And the show industry, I think, is different from the market.
I would certainly imagine. I think that in the show, you've got to actually be able to train the steer to
Yes.
follow you, have commands, and be able to.
That's my favorite part of the shows, is the showmanship. Because you may not have the best animal, and you might not be very good at doing all the hair and the grooming and fitting, but in showmanship is when you have a chance to let your work, show through.
Okay. Well, now I'm familiar and have worked in years past with cattle, and nothing like this here. It's just in the marketing, the commercial there.
Yeah.
Is because my personal opinion of a cow, it's the dumbest animal on the earth. Okay. Can they be trained though?
Yes, some of them are a lot harder than others, and some of them are kind of like lap dogs.
Okay.
It really depends. I mean, I've had friends that have absolutely crazy ones that they've never been able to tame. And then there's some that they're big babies and they do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So what did you name your big baby?
He's Klondike.
Klondike.
all right.
Okay. I'm
So-
guessing
Yeah,
Klondike is...
Klondike will be for sale, right?
Yes,
Gonna
sir.
Try to sell Klondike there now. Describe Klondike. It's not a hog, but still, I'm interested.
Yeah.
Well, he's a Simmental. So
What is that?
it says his breed.
Okay.
They're very large. They're big boned.
So's Boss. Where's Boss? Yeah, it sounds like she's describing the boss.
Sounds like she's describing the boss, yeah.
Now, how many animals total do you think for these 2 days? They're going to be having the auction and the show. How many animals total do you think are going to be there? Have you counted?
I have not counted, but probably over 250.
Awesome.
I know
Okay.
last year we had more than 40 steers, and there was about 70 hogs, and there was a lot of the turkeys and the sheep too, which will be selling also.
All right.
Now, this may be a little chauvinistic, but as a female, are you getting attached to Klondike?
Yes.
You do realize that he's going to make a great ribeye steak for someone eventually, right?
I mean, I always cry, but I keep doing it.
Okay.
Do you eat ribeye?
Are you a
eat
vegetarian or
No.
Oh, okay?
So you'll eat a steak, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You just don't want to eat Klondike.
I would.
Well, we've eaten our own before.
Okay.
I'm usually like fine after I don't see them.
Okay.
That's a bit morbid, but it's okay.
I would.
Well, I mean, you asked.
I did ask.
I wouldn't have named it Klondike. I would have named it filet mignon, but that's just me. I'm
Well,
twisted like that.
My festival steer is Chuck.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Yes. Okay.
What's his name, Chuck? I get it. All right.
Oh, good one there.
I
Very
love
good.
it. All right.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. One more time. Hold on just a second here. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yes, can I get a number?
Sure. Hold on just a second here.
Would you like to buy a cow?
We got a cow for sale.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
All righty.
What would you do for a Klondike cow?
One more time, Eliana. Do you want to let them know where they can find out about the Hillsborough County Fair and this show and auction here?
Yes, so you can go to the Hillsborough County Fair's Facebook page. There's a lot of information there. You can go to hillsboroughcountyfair.com and go to the livestock show section, and that will give you all of the information about all of the livestock. And then you can call our livestock director, Miss Serena Stratton, at 813-326-9298.
Awesome. Well, you did a fantastic job, Eliana, and want to wish you the best of luck with your show. How do you feel your chances are before we get out of here?
I think we'll do pretty good. I mean, of course, with the COVID, nobody knows what really will happen, but we've done well in the past, and I'm pretty confident that we can pull
Okay.
through it.
Well,
We're
that's
lucky
awesome.
that we have a fair at all, because a lot of the kids have their fairs canceled.
Yeah, a lot is canceling out, so it's good to see that they found a way to make this work this year. So,
Awesome. Absolutely.
All right, and we'll get some more information. Make sure this gets on the community calendar for everybody.
Absolutely.
To remind them, and great. Well, and good luck. Hope you bring top dollar there.
Thank you.
Yep.
All righty.
You did a great job.
Yep, indeed.
Okay, it's 8:30. Time for the Chicken Man. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
This episode of Chicken Man is brought to you by I4 Power Equipment in Plant City.
Now,
Another exciting episode in the life of the most fantastic crime fighter the world has ever known.
If that's the pizza delivery man, just slide it under the door.
It's me, your financial advisor.
Oh, Commissioner, come on in.
Hello, Winged Warrior.
Hello, Commissioner, what's that on your head?
Oh, it's my new perfect match. Your friends will never know you're wearing it toupee. Do you like it?
Why is it brown? Your hair is gray.
Half price. Shrewd comparison shopping. That's why after you won the $50,000 Midland City Lottery, I volunteered to be your financial advisor.
Commissioner, did you pay for that wig with my money?
Oh, no, I paid for it with my money.
All right.
From the salary, I advised you to pay me as your advisor.
Commissioner, I didn't say I'd pay you any salary. You volunteered.
Yes, and look what I've done for you. I rented you this posh penthouse apartment. I've ordered you a custom-made chauffeur-driven crime-fighting automobile. I acquired for you a new hand-tailored
By
wardrobe.
the way, did you find the three-piece double-breasted velvet chicken suit I wanted?
Yes, and it came with 2 pairs of fire-retardant wings, too.
Oh, fine.
And after all that I've done, would you begrudge me a half price toupee?
Well, of course not, Commissioner.
Of course not.
But as my financial advisor, you should be keeping track of the money we're spending and making investments for me.
Aha! Speaking of investments, that brings...
Come in.
Mr. Chicken Man,
Yes.
I'm Mr. Puffer, the manager of this building.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Puffer? And the gentleman here is my financial advisor, Commissioner Norton.
Hello. That's a toupee, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it fooled you, didn't it? It's called the perfect match. Your friends will never know you're wearing it.
Mr. Puffer, what can we do for you?
Well, I hate to bother you, but we've had a complaint.
About the dance band I hired last night?
Oh, no, it's not that.
The ox roast on the patio this afternoon?
Oh, no. Actually, it's just the football team.
Football team?
Yes, your neighbors have been a trifle upset about the scrimmages in the hallway. And in the elevators and in the lobby.
But I don't have a football team, sir.
May I say something here?
Commissioner?
Famous foul, I'm happy to inform you that you now own controlling interest in the Sheboygan sheep.
The Sheboygan sheep?
Yes, they're right out in the hallway, scrimmaging, I think. Let's go out and take a look.
I assume you'll pay for what their cleats are doing to the carpeting?
Oh, don't worry. I'm having AstroTurf put in tomorrow.
I can't believe this. Commissioner, I don't want a football team.
You might change your mind if you watch them play.
Oh, I don't know anything about football. What?
Just look how exciting it is. The team gets into formation.
Yeah.
The quarterback gives the signals as the team tenses to spring into action.
You know, this is kind of exciting.
24-38, hike!
The ball is snapped. Go, guys, go.
The quarterback throws the long bomb.
Over here. There's a guy in the clear over here. Look, Commissioner, he threw it to me. I've got the ball.
Oh, I wouldn't hang on to that.
Why not?
Because you'll get creamed.
Be listening tomorrow for another exciting episode in the life of the most fantastic crime fighter the world has ever known.
If it's time to do some work around the house, your steel dealer, I4 Power Equipment in Plant City, can help you get the right equipment for a fast, dependable cleanup. Like quality steel chainsaws starting at just $159.95, reliable steel blowers starting at $139.95, and protective apparel, including chaps, gloves, eyewear, and more. Find I4 Power Equipment, your local steel dealer, at steeldealers.com. Get these and other great deals on steel products. I4 Power Equipment, just off I4 Exit 22 in Plant City.
I slowly turn the pages and see all these smiling faces. It's hard to believe it was today, 10 years ago. Here is the invitation to our wedding celebration. Just look at the promise these pictures show. Now I know if I had loved her by the book, she would be right here by my side. But fool that I am, I overlooked my promise to love her forever. For worse or for better, we'd still be together if I had loved her this book more often, then I wouldn't have forgotten how much she cared and how much I meant my solemn vow to honor, to have and hold her. But as I read them over, I know it's too late to say I'm sorry now. But somehow, if I had loved her by the book, she would be right here by my side. The fool that I am, I overlooked my promise to love her forever. For worse or for better, we'd still be together if I had loved her. If I had loved her by the book, she would be right here by my side. But fool that I am, I overlooked my promise to love her forever. For worse or for better, we'd still be together if I had loved her. If I had loved her by the book.
Michael Peterson, by the book. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. It is Wacky Wednesday, broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market. Yes, sirree.
Chili dog day, ain't it?
Chili dog day. Chili cheese dog day.
Now, only if you can find it. It's kind of foggy out there.
No, it's
Man.
not.
Look at
Well,
that. Look,
it is. It is kind of foggy out there. Yes. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Call in for my number for today.
Oh, absolutely. Hold on just a second. Tater will be with you right there. Folks, that's how easy it is. All you got to do is call 863-225-2000. Ask for those 6 digits. We give you those 6 digits. Then at 11:30, we're going to read off some digits when we draw the tickets out of the drum out there. And if your digits match, you'll have 3 minutes to call in and claim your prize. It's 22 minutes till the top of the 9 o'clock hour. I have not heard.
He is not. I bet he's lost in the fog.
He probably is lost in the fog.
Fog, you say? Yes.
Okay. Yes. Here's Helen Reddy. Ruby red dress.
Could be lost in the hog.
Big old ruby red dress wanders round town, talking to herself now, sometimes sitting down. Don't you get too close now, Ruby runs away. Poor old ruby red dress, born a sorry say some farm boy up from Tennessee taught it all to Ruby, then just let her be. Her daddy tried to hide it, he tried to keep things cool, but something happened to Ruby. She broke down to her fool, who just says, now leave me alone, won't you leave me alone, please leave me alone, now leave me alone, oh, leave me alone, just leave me alone, oh, leave me alone, won't you leave me alone, please leave me alone, now leave me alone, oh, leave me alone.
Hey everybody, Tater Hayes with a word about Heine wine. Want to lose some weight but not have to give up your Heine to do it? Then listen up for exciting news from the Heine Winery in Waverly, manufacturers of Heine wine, the great tasting Florida wine available in the flip-top can. Heine Light will be on your grocer's shelves beginning Monday. The research team at the winery, 6 people who spend their days looking into Big Red and Thor's Heine trying to find ways to improve it, have found a way to take the calories out of your Heine and yet not remove the great taste. Up until now, the very obese had to abstain from enjoying Heine. It was a total impossibility for them if they were trying to slim down. But now, with Heine Light, even if you're on the strictest diet in the world, you can enjoy a little Heine anytime you like. Before Heine Light, it was probably one embarrassing situation after another. You'd be at the lake with your cooler full of Heine wine, surrounded by slim people. While they're enjoying Heine, you're too embarrassed to even get your Heine out, in fear that everyone would laugh. But with the arrival of Heine Light, you can get your Heine out in front of anyone, and they'll know that even though you're not willing to give up Heine completely, you're strong enough to cut down a bit. Heine Light from the Heine Winery in Waverly, where they say, all we took out of your Heine was the calories.
This is DB of the Southern Symposium, part of the Boss Hog Radio family. I heard a commercial a few weeks back about H&R Gunworks. Miss DB and I took a trip to check it out. I was thoroughly impressed with the great people, the great atmosphere, and actually the great prices. It was enough for me to make a change from a 15-year loyalty to another gun shop. H&R Gunworks. They have professional custom gunsmithing, firearm sales, and firearm training. H&R Gunworks, 3238 South Florida Avenue, Inverness, Florida, 34450. Ask for Hillary.
You may meet in an office or on a video chat. Your commute might now be measured in feet, not miles. How you do business may have changed, but Staples will always have everything you need, like ink and toner, webcams, and networking accessories. Right now, earn 40% back in rewards when you buy any 2 ink or toner cartridges. Shop in-store, online, or pick up curbside. And save big at Staples. Ends 10/17. While supplies last. Exclusions apply. For details, visit staples.com/40 in rewards. Curbside available in most stores.
Maybe you've noticed your friends sharing photos of what looks like fried food, but they're bragging about how healthy they are. They're right. It's the latest in cooking innovation, and Lowe's has Samsung slide-in ranges with air fry to help you get in on the trend. Air fry uses little to no oil, giving you the taste of your favorite fried foods. Plus, the air fry tray is included, so you can start cooking from the get-go. Order yours today via our app, online, or in-store, and get free delivery. Bring home innovation this fall with Lowe's. Free local delivery applies to appliances $396 or more, U.S. only.
Oh, welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Sal T's made it into the building. How was the commute this morning,
Very
Sal?
good. Little foggy, but was great.
Little foggy? Did you say foggy?
Little foggy, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta have that. That's right.
Yep. You're supposed to know better than that, Sal.
That's right. That's right. Let's have that. What about if it's thundering out? Do you have thunder?
No, that's just fog.
We don't have
fog.
Okay.
Just fog.
It was great. That was a great commute. I depend on you for those traffic reports, and I depend on Tater for those weather reports.
Yep. If I say it's going to rain,
yep, that's
don't
right.
take the umbrella. You won't need it.
Would you like to hear Slow Ride by Fog Hat?
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Okay. What you got over there, McDade?
Putnam County Sheriff is looking for a man who stopped by an elementary school on Saturday. Apparently, he walked around the school and dropped a deuce out in the open. And then he later goes into the cafeteria and comes out stealing milk and certain food items. Now, my question is, they got cameras. Why don't they have any type of security on days when kids aren't in school?
I have no idea.
That to me, the story wasn't so much what he did. It's just that anybody can just walk up to a school on a off day and do that kind of stuff.
Above my pay grade, but I would certainly think that, hey.
Somebody should have been there to.
I would think the doors would be locked.
Yeah, he walked right into the
walked right in.
cafeteria and was able to take things out. He was able to poop on the ground on the school, which was absolutely disgusting. But
yeah,
so there should have been somebody around to.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yes, good morning. I'm calling to get the number for the day, please.
Oh, absolutely. No problem.
6.
Hold on, Tater. I'll give you the 6 digits there.
She wanted the number for the day. That's all right.
Well, today's the
fine.
14th anyway, okay?
All
It's
right.
6 what, okay?
Yeah, well.
Okay. Well, hey, somebody said fog earlier?
Yeah. Yeah, I said fog.
Really?
Yeah, fog.
Okay.
Real foggy out.
Well, fog hat. Slow ride.
From 1975. 863-225-2000. Call in and get your number.
Yeah, it's probably a slower ride these days.
Top 20 hit back in 1975. Well, we're about 10 minutes till the top of the 9 o'clock hour. Sal T will be here with his rock and roll revival. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show this morning. It is Wacky Wednesday. And I guess, a final time we ought to let people know you got less than 10 minutes, folks, to call in here to the studio, 863-225-2000.
Yep.
Call in, ask for some numbers. You're going to have to be listening to the radio station at 11:30 today, though. And if you hear your number called, you've got 3 minutes to call in and claim your prize. Now, what would that prize consist of, Tater?
Oh, it could be a 32-inch flat screen TV. How cool would that be?
Ooh,
TV for your bathroom.
Yep.
Everybody knows y'all want one. So,
or the kitchen.
There you go.
Yeah. What else? What else, McDade?
You could get a couple enhancing leaf blower.
Yes.
Yep. Steel leaf blower from I4 Power and Equipment.
Yep. Great.
Smart ass.
Great.
Sal, what else?
Well, we've got that steel weed eater.
Yeah, for the woman who's already got a leaf blower.
Yeah, boy, y'all are all just doing that. Okay, anyhow, and if someone's first listening in, they've got no clue what y'all are doing here, okay, and you're just screwing it all up, okay? But anyhow,
we'll happily rehash the story.
If a flat screen TV or a small power equipment tool for your lawn doesn't float your boat, how about a crisp $100 bill? That'll work, won't it?
Oh, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
All righty.
863-225-2000, and Tater will give you 6 digits.
Yes, I will.
Was I right? Was I wrong? A little too weak, or a little too strong? Was it him? Was it me? Oh, I guess I'll never know. Where you're up, then you're down. Oh, but the world keeps turning around. Ain't it hard to find something to hang on to? But I know that my heart will mend, and I know that I'll smile again. I'll get back on my feet, and then I'll do it all over again. Some you lose, some you win. They say that's the way it's always been. First you laugh, then you cry. Oh, but I guess that's life. So you live and you learn, and never look back at the bridges you burn. And you change somehow. Oh, I'm a little bit wiser now. But I know that my heart will mend, and I know that I'll smile again. I'll get back on my feet, and then I'll do it all over again. But I know that my heart will mend, and I know that I'll smile again. I'll get back on my feet, and then I'll do it all over again. I'll do it all over again.
Tonight on Fox, a very special Fester's Creek.
Hey, baby, close your eyes. I got a surprise for you. I know, baby, but I love you. Okay, no blindfold, but close your eyes and no peeking. What do you mean you don't like it? Okay, the hand towels for the anniversary were a bad idea, but now you don't have to sweep the driveway. It ain't gonna fit up there, honey. Come back.
Don't miss it tonight at 8 on Fox.
This holiday season, give her something that will show her how much she means. Give her a ring from Scooped It Jewelers.
Sweetie, will you marry me?
Wow, it's beautiful. But what's with the smell?
That's because the dog ate it and pooped it out, and I scooped it for you.
Okay.
Scooped It Jewelers has a wide selection of jewelry that has been eaten by a dog, then pooped out. So you can fish it out of your dog's excrement and give it to your true love.
Oh, it really reeks, honey.
Well, if you like that, wait until you see the wedding band. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, there it is, right next to the fire hydrant.
Scooped It Jewelers. Show her what she means to you today.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this morning's edition of the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to been here.
We got Sal T coming up next with the Rock and Roll Revival. Don't forget, it's Wacky Wednesday. Come out and scratch Scuzzy and Fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be out here with a chili dog. Come find me.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network.